Yeah, because Fizz in this mid lane, it's very important he gets a good start, otherwise he won't be able to do enough in these team fights. Or if he wants to split push later on, together with the Jax, you have 1-3-1. Fizz again needs a very good start in the lane.
We'll see how he does here against Nick's LuLu on his ultimate. It's going to be a big thing for him as Darien here up at level 3 now, feeling a lot more confident in that lane after Kevin gave him a bit of pain early on. But look at this stun. Is he going to land? Yes, it is. The jump will come through, and now they've got LeeSin in there. Early flash. Q is going to connect. That's first blood. Kottenx is going to pick it up. We've seen it time and time again. Kottenx on LeeSin really produces for Millenium.
And Diamond, he was just farming the golems here, looking towards the level 6 instead now. Jree going towards Edward.
And this is a lot of damage as well. The shield, is it going to be enough? He's already had to flash, but they're going to push through. Hook will land onto Jree, but that gives them the kill. And that will be the first one down in the bottom lane. Kottenx also took a lot of damage. In fact, Nick used his Ignite onto him there. Wasn't enough to secure a kill, and Millenium sit at 2-0.
Ahead in this lane, so he can become this split-pushing monster where Darien won't be able to hold him 1v1 and will force Gambit then to send someone else up to help Darien and therefore give Millenium an advantage elsewhere. Kottenx once again going towards Darien.
Oh, Darien going to be in trouble from this one. There is a slow coming down and a flash in from Kottenx. Finishes off with a Q and will even dash out to Kevin. And again, Diamond not there at the right time. There was a lot of pressure put on this top lane, and obviously Millenium focusing that one heavily as we're going to see the ultimate out of Kerp here. Gets the knock up onto Nick. Hasn't got the damage to finish off, and sure does with the Ignite. And Kerp picks up another one for Millenium.
So Kerp managed to get level 6 before Nicky. I'm not sure it was because Diamond was...
Again, Kevin up in this top lane. Vamp Scepter now in. Third Doran's Blade was picked up. They're going to go on towards Edward. Can they actually lock him up? No ulti available for him. But we are going to see that Kottenx comes around. The Q's already connected, but he leaves it to Creaton. Kottenx already got 2 kills of his own. And another one, and another gang.
Before he can actually join in case a fight should break out.
Well, we'll see if he needs it. Diamond is waiting around. There's the TP coming in. Kerp will surely be able to zone them out. That's a lot of damage. And there is the dragon picked up. But Darien going to dive into the middle. Good wild growth onto them. Millenium wrapped in the back. But here comes Kevin. Diamond going to be focused on. Will he go down? Actually took the lantern away. And in the back, Renekton dies. Millenium got 2 men on low HP. They could possibly pick up kills here, Gambit. Millenium still in the back of the pit. They see the move over the wall. Yeah. Jree's going to be caught here. He's got no flash available to him, but you know, you give it up, you take down the dragon, you get a kill. It's still not bad at all. Took a while.
Well, so Millenium managed to pick up the dragon here. There was no smite on the down here for his first real gang. Can he actually get something? No flash in Jree, remember.
No flash for Jree. Does have solar flare back up. This turret is going to go down, so it's up to Diamond now to be making an impact in this bottom lane. And there we see the flare coming down. Good solar flare, but already Diamond has pulled Jree back into the rest of the team. But look at Edward, he's been destroyed. Creaton managing to get a 1-for-1 at the end of that. The culling from Genja will do good damage, but not get the kill. And a 1-for-1 when it's 3 versus 2 like that. Something that Millenium will be happy with, and Edward, as you rightly pointed out, died with flash available.
Yeah, flash up. He could have backed out of the fight like way before as well. He stayed in, just kept tanking all the damage from Creaton, didn't use the flash, and yeah, ended up trading 1-for-1. Definitely not worth it. And Kottenx once again up in his top lane.
Darien going to try and get rid of the minions here, but he's going to get stunned, kicked, and finished off by Kevin, making it look easy. And Darien, he's having one of those games, I'm afraid, for the Gambit fans. 0-4-0. However, the good... we'll forget about that because we got Diamond and Edward and Nick coming in. Kottenx is dead, surely, from this one. It's LeeSin. We'll see the mobility. Actually, will flash there into the jungle, but they've got vision of it. There's the slow as well. And that is going to be the end of this one, surely. Flash play. That's why Edward saved the flash. And there is the shutdown. Going for Nick.
As normally the 2 options here in 4.10. Jree getting hooked out, Diamond is bottom once again.
Well, this could be real bad news for Millenium again. The solar play comes down. Kottenx is going to be coming around the side, but will he be too late? Jree going to go low. He's got away. He's managed to get away, and Kottenx is onto Diamond. Hasn't got the damage to finish him off. Creaton may just have Eddie's low, and Edward may fall as well. He's 2 kills, and Jree got away.
He survived. Still very far away. Might be a dragon for Gambit unless Kerp can do something.
They're going to get here pretty quickly from this one, though. Jree might actually be able to do the business. They're going to go for Diamond. He's blown up. Oh, last second wild growth will keep him alive. They kill off Kerp. We will see Diamond go down. And now Kottenx, is he going to be able to stick around for the Dragon? Teleport is coming in, and there is the Dragon taken by Kottenx. He will get away. It leaves Kevin, but he's got Leap Strike to get over. The hook not quite got the range, and Millenium forced them away from the Dragon.
We have Lich Bin onto Kerp here, and I'm pretty sure both Kerp and Kevin has quite a lot of gold in their back as well. And Kottenx going in once again.
Fuel landing there. There's the ultimate coming out of Diamond, but Solar Flare as Jree appears from over the map, and Nick is going to go down. They will kill off Kottenx, so a 1-for-1 there. The shutdown goal actually going over to Edward. Going down, Diamond on the top side of his jungle, more concerned about getting his red buff secured, and actually needs to be really careful. It will get the red buff, but Jree and Kerp are going to find him, and that's half of his health taken away instantly. And where's he going to head? Meanwhile, on the top side, Darien able to flash. Diamond now going to try and run rings around them, but with Jax coming in, one of them is going to secure this kill. Jree will be able to get the stun, and that means an easy finisher for Kevin.
Kevin just walks in, gets the red buff as well. Going to be even better for him if he keeps split pushing up in his as well. Genja has now finished off that Trinity Force though, so that's going to give him something. Darien going to get caught out here somewhat by Kerp. It may backfire. No, he's just going to jump over the wall. Darien will chase him through though. Can Kerp escape this one? Wild Growth going to be used, waiting for his cooldowns when it's not enough. Nick will be able to pick up that one. Alright, so a little bit too greedy. Kerp was
there because Diamond will be coming around from the one side. Is he going to use that ultimate on him? Keep him locked up. He will use the ultimate as Edward will come around and put down the play. The hook will actually land as well. And Kottenx bursted down by the culling in the end from Genja.
And Kottenx did two very easy kills and pressuring down his mid tower. Kerp is coming in though.
Oh, they're going to try and throw some stuff at them here as the box goes down. Solar Flare comes in as well. Where's Kerp going to go? Creaton will join in. They're going to go for Edward. He's knocked up. Wild Growth won't be enough to save him. Creaton unstoppable at 5-0-3. And it looks like they're not done just yet. Jree trying to chase off the Scorpion, but Kevin may be the one that stops him. Diamond runs off into his tri-bush. Kerp not going to follow through. Already been caught out once there. Dragon actually comes up. Millenium are already in position with all 5 men. Gambit going to be doing the same here momentarily.
But this is very scary for Gambit. They're very far behind. If they lose this fight here, it might be Baron for Millenium. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he's going to win this one out. It's once again Kottenx as Kevin going to get the stuns down. Diamond gets the knock up, and Edward blown to pieces as Kerp goes right into the middle of them. There's the Solar Flare finally. He locks up all 4 men from Gambit. The follow through from Kottenx will get them another. Genja trying to chase back, but the Zenith Blade comes in. There's the damage and the shutdown coming out. Can they get Nick as well? Trying his best to get away. Slowed by the red buff. Where's the bombs out of Creaton? One will surely be enough. And there it is. And that is a 4-for-1 with the Dragon and with a tower now for Millenium.
Yeah, so because Gambit are so far behind, they can't even fight against Millenium.
Randuin's next. Okay, he's got 3 Doran's blades, but then you've got the LuLu who's not going to offer you masses of damage, as we are going to see once again Jree dropping down with a Solar Flare. Darien the target. He's finished off by Creaton, and they're not done just yet. There's a Wild Growth to save Diamond and to get the knock-up onto Kerp, but his Zhonya's comes in. Kevin dives in from the top side, and it flashes counter-strike onto 4 men, and that is another 4 for knock.
Could be the game already.
It could be the game here. I don't see how he's going to be able to stop.
It should be an inhibitor.
Already used his culling. There's 20 seconds, so maybe just a single inhibitor going to go down. But again, brilliant. This time, Kevin flash.
They can just rush Baron.
Right against 4.
They can rush Baron. If they don't want to try and go for the finish, they can rush towards the Baron. And every time he plays these assassins, Millenium as a team just plays so aggressive. Now Creaton might be caught out of position here.
Ulti gonna come in, actually uses a Valkyrie there as well. He does have a quick silver side. Oh, 3-man Solar Flare. Here comes the cavalry from Millenium. They get one onto Genja, but Kevin comes in as well. He'll get the stun off on towards Edward, and that's another one now for Kevin on his killing spree. And Kottenx is gonna try and solo down Diamond. Kerp gonna come around, throws his ulti in. Alone should be enough damage. Kottenx gets the final hit. And just like that, chasing down Creaton, 3 men punished by Gambit. Hold on to this one. LuLu's wave clear going to be instrumental, but I think Millenium might just be ignoring this one. They're going to go straight onto the turret, tank it between them, and now they're going to dive onto Darien. He gets a Wild Growth, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Kerp is the one that finishes that with an Ignite, I do believe, and that is inhibitor number 2 going to go down. And they've got 30 seconds until the Renekton comes back up. Will Millenium be able to finish it right here? They're going to go for it. There's a solar flare coming in. Nick going to be focused on. Actually, will be blown up. And there's a second one onto Diamond. This is surely the game for Millenium. Going to focus onto those two Nexus turrets. Taken down easily. Nexus itself will be finished off in just a second's time. And Millenium picking up a 27.5-minute victory over Gambit as they dive into the fountain there at the end. Millenium finally do finish off the Nexus, but what a performance.
Such a strong game by Millenium here.